Hi guys! Today we're just going to do some yoga with Livy Loves Yoga. She's going to take us through a quick yoga class. Let's go!
Okay, so welcome everyone. I hope we've all had a good day today. I'm just going to start off with asking if we're all okay with being like manually adjusted today, being touched, if that's okay. And any injuries I should be aware of? No? Okay, cool. So if we start in a cross-leg position, get comfy. Sometimes it's good to spread the cheeks out a bit, get on the sit bones, really ground ourselves, and gently close your eyes. And you're going to put your palms flipped up on your knees. Take a few deep breaths, really get yourself into the space. You can use your Ujjayi breath, otherwise known as ocean breath, which is like throat breathing. It sounds like the ocean. Just a couple more deep breaths. Now, if you return to a natural breath, keep the eyes closed. It's a bit windy today, so we want to get our bodies really warmed up. We're going to do some fire breathing, otherwise known as Kapalabhati. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do a big inhale as we raise the arms up. And as we lower them, we go. Really strong. Not great if you can blow your nose today.
Oh, we're exhaling through the nose.
10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Return to the natural breath. We're going to do some more fire breathing. So we're going to move our abdomen out when we do this. So if you place your hand on your belly and you're going to do a big breath in, and you shoot your belly out as you exhale. As you inhale, you can take small breaths in. Feel your belly pushing your hand out. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll do a big inhale and sigh it all out. Okay, everyone shuts their eyes again. Take a few more deep breaths. Think about how you feel right now and what you might want to get out of the practice today. And just sit on that thought for a second. Okay, great guys. So we're going to come to a neutral tabletop position to spin round to the front of our mats. We want our shoulders over our wrists, our knees under our hips, and looking to the front of our mats. We're going to start with some cat-cows. So as we inhale, as we look up, arching the spine. And exhale as we go down and look to the navel, really pulling in the navel to the spine. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, back down. Now you can do this to your own breath, at your own rhythm and your own pace. Just 5 more seconds. Now we're going to cross our feet and fall back to our bum, and we're going to put our legs out straight. Now we're going to do a seated forward fold, but we're going to do it a bit dynamic, just so we can get our hamstrings warmed up. So if you can grab whatever you're able to, if that's your shins, your ankles, toes, whatever's comfortable, trying to keep a straight spine, and I want you to roll your shoulders back. And you can just pedal the knees out. When you feel comfortable, you can keep them static and see if with the exhale, push a tiny bit further. If you want to keep pedaling them out for the moment, that's fine as well. And then with every exhale, you can push forward. So So when we're doing this, it's really important that we're hinging forward from the hips and not arching the spine. Okay, that's great, guys. So we're gonna hop to the front of our mats, standing up. We're gonna get into a Tadasana pose, feet hip width distance apart. Now, you may not have done this before, but it's a really good practice to do. You want to lift and spread your toes and place them all back down. It's really good for the alignment of the rest of our body. And then I want you to engage all the muscles coming up, slightly tucking the pelvis under, rolling the shoulders back, palms open, head slightly up, that uplifting vibe. Close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, Tadasana. Now we're going to do some sun salutations just to warm up. So I want you to inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, back down, jump back, high plank. Now either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. So knees, chest, chin will be like this. And then inhale to cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Now you can pedal the feet here or take a couple of deep breaths. I really want you to push into your hands, spread the fingers, wrap the shoulder blades around the back, pull the elbows in. And then when you feel ready, you can do a static one and stop pedaling the feet, or if you still feel like you need to, you can keep pedaling the feet. We're going to gaze to the front of our mats and we can hop, float or jump or step forward.
Float?
Float. It's like half as you're about to go into a handstand. Yeah. And then halfway lift, forward fold. And inhale to rise, just swallowed my necklace. And exhale, Namaskar Mudra. We're going to do this a few times just to warm ourselves up. A bit faster pace this time, feel comfortable with the moves we're doing. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Plant the hands, high plank. Now chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Up dog. And exhale, down dog. Now jump or step forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale to rise, arms to the sky. And exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And plant the hands, high plank. Either knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Pedal the feet out here a bit again. Feel the hamstrings starting to warm up. Now when we're ready, if we just stay in a static down dog, I want you to put even weight, even pressing through your hands and all four corners of the feet. Really grounding yourself to the earth. Really wrapping those shoulders around the back, pulling the elbows in, pulling the navel to the spine. We're trying to engage as many muscles as possible. Now if your heels can't touch the floor, that's absolutely fine. It's trying about keeping a straight spine. Deep breaths here. Well done, guys. So now we're going to step or jump forward again. Halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold, ragdoll. Just hang out here for a sec. You can grab the elbows. Put your hands under your feet if you'd like. If you want to pull yourself down further, you can grab your peace fingers to your big toes. Pull your elbows out wide, hinging from the hips. Pull yourself down that bit further with every exhale. We'll just hang out here for a sec. Deep breaths. Okay, now we're going to inhale to rise, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll up. And exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Now, with our right foot, we're going to step back into high lunge. Raise the arms up. Roll the shoulders back. Arms out, stretched out high. And try and straighten that back leg and keep the hips square to the front of the room. So you want both hips parallel, facing forward. Just breathe here. Now we're going to plant that back foot 90 degrees to the mat and come into warrior two. We're going to gaze over that front middle finger. Now I really want you guys to open those hips up to the rim. So really push that right hip open. If you can delve into that left quad even further. Really get deep into it, opening up the hips. Guys. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slowly put the weight into our front leg. So if you slowly come forward, we're going to come into a half moon. Plant that front hand on the floor.
Sorry.
Do this slowly at your own pace. And flex that back foot and open up. Sorry, I'm not facing you guys. Well, I'm facing the camera, but sorry to you guys, got your back to you.
That's fine.
Flex that back foot, opening up to the side of the rim. Then we're going to plant that right hand, come into a half split.
Sorry.
So you're just going to keep that leg up high, engaging that glute.
Oh.
And now see if you can take your hands off the floor, all the way into your left foot, come into warrior three.
Oh, the wind is not helping.
The wind is making this challenging today.
Blaming the wind.
You can use your... with the wind, in this case, our drishti point is going to help us as a focus point to stare at. Okay, a couple more seconds. I know we might be burning on that left leg. Woo, I'm losing my balance. And step it back, high lunge. Oh. Can you feel it?
Oh, that felt good.
I can feel it.
Oh.
Okay.
Christ.
Now we're going to step forward, that front foot, and we're going to go into Utkatasana, chair pose. Like this, so you want your toes together and your heels apart. I want you to kind of tuck under the pelvis, engage the quads, the quads and the abs. Roll back the shoulders, a few deep breaths. And forward fold. You might be feeling even more warmed up, so see if you can maybe put your palms under your feet. No worries if not. Just go where your body can take you today.
Don't think I've ever stood on my hands before. I quite like it.
It feels very like you feel very connected to your body. We like want you like a little loop.
Yeah, like a little circuit.
Walk
Yeah.
around like this. Yeah. Okay. Now we hang here for a sec. And inhale to rise. Exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Okay, now we'll get the pleasure of doing that on the other side. So we're going to step back with the left leg into high lunge. Again, rolling the shoulders back. Tucking that pelvis under slightly. Hips facing forward. Stretching out the fingers, the arms. We're going to make sure everything is engaged. Yoga is only as hard as you make it, guys.
I could say the same about my workouts.
It's true.
It's true.
For everything. Then we're going to stretch out to warrior two, 90-degree angle with the foot. Opening up those hips. If you can, challenge yourself, bend into that right quad even more. I'm going to push it out so you can see your big toe. Gazing over that front middle finger. Okay, now we're going to get to the fun part again. Putting all the weight into your front foot. We're going to slowly come forward into the half moon. Planting that front hand, straightening the leg. Opening up to the side of the room. I'm afraid we would usually have blocks, but we are in Mother Nature. Mother Nature doesn't have plastic blocks. Flexing that back foot. Opening up the chest. And we're going to plant that hand, come into a half split. Just notice the difference, how you feel on one side of the body compared to the other.
Tight. Yeah, this one's worse.
Okay, now pull the weight into that front leg and we're going to come into warrior 3. You might feel your glutes firing up, I know I do.
Oh.
Deep breaths using your drishti point to balance. Oh, that's ironic, just as I said it, I fell over. And step back, high lunge. Well done guys, that was challenging. And then now we're going to step forward into Utkatasana, chair pose. Toes together, ankles apart. Tucking the pelvis under, engaging the abs, rolling the shoulders back. Whew. Take a few deep breaths, feel the burn. Embrace it for what it is. It's only temporary. Hold it extra long this time. And forward fold. Well done guys, that was really challenging. You can sway side to side. Just regain that breath back. Okay, now we're going to slowly roll up. And roll the shoulders back. Samasthiti. Shake it out of it. Relax for a sec. Give it a little jiggle. Because the next bit we've got to get ready for.
Oh no.
So, thank you so much. Okay. I think she left on purpose because I said it's hard.
Yeah. Abort.
Abort mission.
See you later.
Okay, so we're going to bring that right leg up to the chest. We're going to hug it in. Bring it out to the side. Might want to put your left hand on your hip. And up to the thigh for treat pose. Or you can put it on your calf, just make sure the foot is never placed over the side of the knee. Now you can raise the hands up into a full tree. Using the drishti point to keep your balance. Now keeping that leg up, I want you to bring it forward, grabbing it with your left hand. Now if you can't bend it, that is absolutely fine. I mean if you can't straighten it, sorry, that's fine. You can keep it bent and we're going to straighten it out front.
Jeez.
And we're going to open up the chest. If you keep it bent, if that's as far as you can go, don't push it too far. This is a really tough one. Deep breaths here, using the drishti point. Now we're going to grab it with the other hand, grabbing the big toe, and straighten it out. Woo! And bring it out to the side. This is a really tough one.
Oh no. She gone. She gone.
Is it important for your leg that's on the ground to stay straight, or it's not?
It's ideal, but it's okay if it's bent. So remember here guys, if we lose our balance, that is completely okay. It's just doing our best. Don't get frustrated. Try again. So if you want to keep it bent, it's fine. Again, in a perfect world, we would have straps.
Perpendicular, or can it go up?
Just bring it out to the side as far as, yeah, you can go up. Just as far as your body can take you. So if you bring it back up to the side again.
Oh, God.
And back out to the front. And we're going to come into a warrior 3 again. This is our favourite pose today.
Oh.
The wind.
And slowly with control, bring it back down to the floor. Samasthiti, shake it out. I'm going to bash that left foot out a bit, like you're cramping up. And guess what? We're going to repeat the other side.
I'm cramping in my hips is what it is.
Yeah, sometimes
Cramping in your hips.
start getting those hips nice and open.
I've got one really tight hamstring.
Okay, so now that left leg we're going to bring up to our chest again. I'm gonna forget the order now. And then we're gonna roll the ankle out if you feel like it. It might be a bit achy from the last time.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Out to the side and plant it on the inner thigh or calf, a tree. You can have your hands in Namaskar Mudra.
Yeah, I do.
Or we can be like a tree, like the trees around us today. And use a drishti point, let's get that focus. Hence the name tree pose.
I had to dress up as a tree once in Beauty and the Beast. For a production, I was a dancing tree. I wish I was joking.
Okay. I was there in primary school, I was like a clock.
Yeah.
Right, back to
Sorry.
it. Grab that left foot with the right hand, straighten it out if you can. We've got my right foot's cramping already. Open up to the side of the room. If you want to challenge yourself, yeah, bring your gaze to the side. Extra hard today in the wind. Using that drishti point.
Ooh.
Swap your hands over. Grab that big toe. And out to the side. Woo!
Nope. No. I'm done.
If you have to take a break, that's absolutely fine. At any point in this class, you can take a child's pose, whenever your body feels like you need it. Bring it back to center. And one last bit, warrior three. Oh, and she's lost her balance. That's okay though. We get up and we carry on. And slowly back to Samastiti. Well, that was not slow. Whew. My right foot
Oh,
is on
cramping.
fire.
Oh.
Okay, shake it out a bit. Roll out the ankles, the wrists, whatever we feel. Have a little dance for a sec if you want. For the music, we've got some funky little tunes on today. Okay. Right. We're going to bring our feet to the sides of our mats. Since we've opened up our hips already from those nice little poses, we might as well go into a low yogic squat. So slowly come down. Hands Namaskar Mudra. Press open those hips with the elbows. So elbows against the knees. Hands really pushing together. Tucking the pelvis under. Trying to roll the shoulders back, straight spine. Gazing up. Well done, guys. Now from here, we're going to have a little fun today. And we're going to try out a little crow pose. So we can do some warm-ups for it.
What's the crow?
Just some exercises.
What's the crow pose?
So what I want you to do is plant your hands on the floor in front of you. Now what I want you to do is get your knees almost right under your armpits and put all the weight into your hands, coming into your tippy toes.
Oh my god.
Now for today...
Oh, I can do it down here. Is that, yeah, I was going to say, is that the crow, is this, or is it
It's
different?
kind of a different variation. What we really...
Okay,
what we
I'll
really
try
want
yours.
is kind of a more streamlined position with like a pointed toes.
Okay,
So we can just do a drill
Knees
for
to
it
the
today.
armpits.
So if you put your knees under your armpits, all the weight into the hands, bending into the elbows, and just lift one foot at a time. Pointing the toes. Everyone at home, this is a really amazing drill. If you're sweaty, this
Oh, my triceps.
it takes a lot of getting used to the triceps.
The triceps.
Yeah.
Some people just do it.
And also
Oh
we're
my
on even
God.
ground, so it's not
I
like
don't even think the
easiest
camera
thing
got me doing that.
in the
That's
world.
so sad.
But
That is the most painful thing on my tricep ever. Oh, no, I'm gonna get, yeah.
okay, I got it. Yeah, there's a really good drill to try. Just lifting, getting used to putting all the weight in your hands, lifting one foot at a time. Just like this.
Smashed it!
I mean, this is a different variation, but
Well done, guys. Okay, now back into our yogic squat. Little hand balance for today. Hand balance of the day. We might fit another one in.
oh
See.
Christ. Okay.
Okay, you
Fun.
can sway side to side if you want. Go with the wind. You can come into a binder if you'd like, so you can wrap your left arm under your left knee. Bring that right hand behind you and interlace the hands or fingers even.
Hang on. Where are you?
So that's right.
Oh.
And then
Oh, God.
right arm up into the sky. Really trying to open up that chest.
I'm so glad the camera can't see me.
Now we can switch sides if you like.
Oh, I've got cramp. Can you tell I don't do yoga? Hang on.
Yeah, look up to the sky. That's nice. Open up the chest.
Oh, this hurts.
Well done, guys. Now, I'm going to plant the hands and step into high plank.
Oh, my body.
And then we're going to press these heels back and down dog. Now, as we practice yoga more, down dog will really start to become a resting position. And can you really regain your breath here and become really comfortable when you get that alignment right. Take some deep breaths here, guys. Now we're going to do some little waves through our vinyasa. So we're going to wave forward into up dog, inhale, and push back into down dog. You can keep the toes tucked or untucked. Wave into up dog. So you can untuck the toes if you like. And roll back over the toes. Down dog. Wave forward, just do this at your own pace. Now we're going to come into a side plank. So if you put that left foot out to the side, on the side of the foot. Sorry, that was a really bad explanation, guys. Open up the arms. And just hold here for a sec. We're going to plant that right hand back down and thread the right foot through. And open up the chest.
Oh, I like it.
Plant that hand again.
Right leg through. Through the window, yeah.
Plant that hand back down into downward dog.
Oh.
And raise the right leg into... That's fine, take a child's pose. Three-legged dog. And then we're going to place that back behind us into a wild thing.
Oh.
Woo! Opening up the chest.
You know, blown away.
And plant that hand back down, down dog.
Oh, it's picking up.
Windy. Okay, we're going to go back into those waves again. So way forward into the up dog.
I like these.
And roll back over the toes. Make sure we're really engaging the core when we come back up to protect our spine. We'll do a couple more rounds. Now if we come to that side plank again, so on the side of our right foot, open up the chest.
Hello. That's okay.
I have a problem with my left and my right.
Planting that left hand down and threading it through.
Thread the left one through.
I've actually forgotten the name of this pose today, and that's why I've got rubbish descriptions. So sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Opening up the chest and planting the hand back down into downward dog.
Oh.
Raise that left leg, three-legged dog.
Oh.
And plop behind you for a wild thing. Really pushing up the hips to the sky, pushing up the chest.
Oh. I feel like a Power Ranger or something doing this.
Now plant that hand back down.
Oh, like Elasta woman.
Down dog. Whew.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a burner on the shoulders. Take a few deep breaths. Because your dry breath again. Pressing into the hands and feet. Well done, guys. Now we're gonna jump forward into our yogic squat. So if we go to the front of our mat, the wind got us there. So go to the front of our mat, get on our tiptoes, and feet out wide to our hands. And roll back onto the bums, boat pose.
Oh.
So challenge yourself here. Straighten the legs, rolling the shoulders back.
How
Embrace
rank are the
the
bottom of my
shakes.
feet?
I'm shaking here very much. That's okay. It's okay.
We're all fine.
Just a few more seconds. And get a rest. Roll your shoulders back. Shake out those arms. Stretch them out a bit maybe. Roll the wrists. Side to side. Whatever feels good for your body right now. Okay. We're going to come back into that boat pose. And then we're going to roll back into a shoulder stand. So
Ooh.
I can show you guys first, just for in
Please
case
do.
anyone who's not sure. We're in our boat pose and we'll roll back. Grab our lower back. Oh, the ground's a bit uneven here.
Yeah. Oh.
I love these.
Oh
Now
my
you
god.
can hold that here.
I've not done this since I was like a
Really
child.
slowly lower your feet behind your head
You are
and touch
joking.
the toes to the ground.
Oh my god. To the ground?
Oh my god, my voice.
Now if you like,
Oh
you can
my
rest your
God.
knees behind your ears.
What?
So you're kind of hugging your ears with your knees.
Oh my god, what's happened to my voice?
Now we're going to slowly
I
come
can't wait to listen to this bit back on
back to
the
our shoulder stand.
Are we done?
And I want you to be really careful here.
Oh.
Slowly, slowly.
Oh god, I can't get
vertebrae
back
by
up.
vertebrae. Roll the spine down.
Oh. Oh god.
Really
What just happened?
with control.
Sorry, that wasn't con-
Okay, now we're going to shuffle our feet close to our bums.
Oh.
And neutralise the spine. So pressing into the feet, hands pressed into the ground, tucking under the pelvis, going to go into a bridge,
Oh.
pushing up.
I love a bridge.
Now here you can interlace the fingers and kind of sit your rest on your shoulder blades and have your fingers on the ground and really push up through the hips and try and squeeze the knees together.
Oh. Together.
Well done, guys.
Oh.
Slowly come back down
Oh.
and roll ourselves up. Cross the legs over and come into our knees. Another little back bend. We're going to try a little camel pose. So for start, you just want to put your hands on your lower back and really engaging the core. Slowly lean back. Then at the last minute, drop your head, and if you can go into a full camel pose and grab your ankles.
Oh.
Oh wow,
And then
Oh. I don't know if I can do this.
this is amazing.
Oh god. I got
Now
cramp.
be really careful coming out of this, guys. I want you to put your hands on your, first tuck the chin, look up, and slowly put the hands on the lower back and come back up. Okay, I'm gonna come back down again, roll onto our bums and back into a boat pose. Whoop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to try that bridge again, and if you want, you can continue that bridge to a wheel.
Ooh,
See if my
what's a
ponytail
wheel?
allows that today. So come back into your bridge. If you want to do your wheel variation, be really careful with your wrists. Plant them behind. Come
Oh,
onto your
yes.
head, and push up.
Oh, she's in.
If you want to be really fancy here, you can try lifting one leg at a time. And the other leg. Or you can try keep one hand on the ground, bringing one hand to your upper thigh.
Hang on.
And then try the other hand.
Oh,
If not,
and
guys-
while still one leg was in the air.
No.
Christ. I thought there was no way.
Really pushing through. Slowly come out of that. That felt good. Now we're going to roll into our child's pose.
Oh.
Neutralise the spine out.
Oh.
Now for my child's pose, I personally love to have the toes together, knees spread apart.
Spread them.
Stretch the fingers forward and rest the forehead on the ground.
Child's pose.
Deep breaths here. Okay, now I'm going to slowly sit up. We're going to bring our left leg out to the side and our right leg out in front. So everyone at home, I'm going to show you quickly.
Oh.
Just like this. Out to the side. Now, to try your best, you can keep your knee bent. So grab, oh, it's a bit uneven ground here, this is a bit tricky. Grab your foot, both hands, and try and straighten it out. If you want to keep it bent, if you can only keep it bent, that's fine. Wherever our body can take us. And now here, I really want you to close your eyes. So we're not thinking about how close we are, it's about how we feel, not how it looks like aesthetically. So close your eyes. Every exhale, see if you can pull that leg in further. Try and keep a straight spine and roll the shoulders back. And exhale, pull it in a tiny bit more.
How on earth?
And breathe through it. Now slowly lower. We're going to come onto the other side.
Oh my god.
Oh, this isn't very elegant.
Oh.
Mud all over me. Okay, same thing with the side. Grab the foot with both hands. Slowly extend. Roll the shoulders back. Spine straight. Close the eyes. And with every exhale, push that tiny bit further.
It looks like I've been mangled or something. Sorry. I'm in so much pain. How do you look so good doing it? Oh god.
This is why we keep our eyes closed. We don't
Yeah.
focus on the aesthetics.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
think about how our hamstrings feel.
Not
in your
good.
mind, we all look the same. You know, it's the feeling that counts. Just imagine that, you know, stretching out. Okay. Now extend the legs out. And bring the left knee in. You're going to bring that right arm up to the sky. Place it in front of the knee and twist round.
Oh.
Every inhale, push the crown of the head up into the sky. Every exhale, twist back that tiny bit further. Now, if the bind is in your practice, you can do a bind here.
What's that?
So you want to bring your right hand, right arm over the knee, your left arm behind you. If it's not in your practice, that's fine. Flex the right foot up to the sky.
I'm gonna go with no.
If you lose the posture for the bind, it's important just to keep the original position. Just the arm out straight. And exhale, lengthen that leg again. Gonna bend the other leg. Arm up and behind. Inhale as we stretch the crown to the sky, and exhale as we twist. Again, if the bind's in your practice, you can take that position. Struggle a bit on this side. There we go. And lengthen out those legs, forward fold. Now really, as you exhale, see if you can hinge forward through the hips. I'm going to come and do some adjustments, if that's okay, guys. So if you get into your forward fold, seated forward fold. Okay. So, Gracie, you stretch forward. And I want you to inhale for me. And exhale. All out, all air out. Every exhale, hinge through the hips a bit further. Okay, Lou,
I'm scared.
If you stretch forward first, flex the feet. We need to inhale, exhale.
Oh, that feels good actually. Oh, oh.
Yeah, you go a lot further than you think.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
Like if you flex the feet, grab as far as you can go. Inhale, exhale for me. Nice.
Jesus. You folded in half.
Now it's really important that we use our breath for these stretches because we can take our body so much further than we think we can. So just keep inhaling and exhale. It's important not to hyperextend the knees, so if that means you keeping a slight bend in the knees, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to come back up into one last boat pose, just for the fun of it. Deep
Oh, that's
breaths.
harder. Oh,
Rolling those shoulders back, chest up, smile on our face. Grateful to be here in the beautiful Bondi Beach. I'm going to come straight into a happy baby.
oh, what's that? Oh yeah.
On the outside of our feet.
Is that a good? That's a good angle, isn't it?
Just move from side to side.
Back and forth.
Oh yes.
One leg, straight in the other.
I don't feel as elegant as you guys.
We- Right,
Sorry.
tighten up into a ball, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, spread it all out, Shavasana.
Oh, Shavasana's the best bit.
Oh, Shavasana. Okay, so close your eyes, guys.
Oh. And Shavasana.
Close the eyes. Bring those feet out nice and wide. Let them relax to the side. Let the feet fall, arms out wide, take up space. Palms open to the sky. Take a few deep breaths. Just breathe. Think about how you feel now compared to the beginning of the practice. We're going to do some box breathing here. So at first round we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, and we'll gradually increase. So take a few natural breaths first to prepare ourselves. And we'll start. So if we inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now resume to a natural breath. We're going to do some body awareness here. So without moving, what I want you to do is bring all your awareness to all your 10 toes. Think about your 10 toes. Bring your awareness there. Carry that awareness under your feet and the top of your foot. Bring that awareness to your ankles. Bring that awareness to your shins, your calves. Bring that awareness to your knees, backs of your knees. Bring that awareness to your hamstrings, your quads. Bring that awareness to your pelvis, your glutes. Bring the awareness to your lower belly, your lower back. Start to maybe feel a warm tingling sensation come up through your body. Bring your awareness to your mid-abdomen, your mid-back. Bring the awareness to your chest, your upper back. Bring the awareness to your collarbones, tops of your shoulders. To your upper arms, bring that awareness to your elbows, your forearms, bring that awareness to your wrists, the palms and backs of your hands. Spread that awareness through all your fingers. Then bring it back up to your neck, your jaw, and up through the crown of your head. Shooting energy up, out through you. Feel your whole body. You might feel warmer than you did 2 minutes ago. Notice the changes in how you feel. few deep breaths again. Inhale through your nose. You're going to exhale with a big sigh. Start to wiggle your toes, fingers, roll out your wrists, your ankles. Slowly roll into your right side, keeping the eyes closed. Come into a fetal position. You can use your arm as a headrest. Full breaths now. Keeping your eyes closed, use your arms, push up slowly back to a seated position facing the front.
Oh,
Keep your palms open, resting on your knees, roll the shoulders back, chin slightly up, resting the eyes. Take a few more deep breaths. Think about how you feel now compared to the beginning of the practice. Think about what you wanted to get out of the practice today. Think about one thing that you're grateful for that you experienced or had today. Really sit on that feeling, feel that feeling of gratitude in your whole body, and breathe into it. Now we're going to bring our palms together, keeping our eyes closed. We're going to rub our palms really fast, generating some energy, some heat. Bring the hands over the eyes, the forehead, washing that energy all over us. Bring it down our body, anywhere you feel like you need it. Rubbing the palms again. Bring that over the eyes. Feel the heat on your head and brush it down on you. Nice energy wash. Now bring your hands together, connect the pinky fingers and gently open the eyes into the palms. A smile. Namaste.
namaste. Thank you. What were you guys grateful for?
The sunshine.
The sunshine. I watched the sunrise this morning on a run. It was lovely.
Surfing.
Surfing.
I was just imagining myself surfing the wave.
Oh, nice. Surfing the wave. What were you
I was
grateful for?
grateful for being here with you guys doing this.
Yay! Love it. Okay. Come on, wave to the camera. Come on, guys. Hi. Bye, guys.
How was it?
See you later.